Hello, everyone, and welcome to the today's menu for the Emiya family commentaries. I apologize for the delay. For those who didn't watch my update video, I was actually originally planning to do a special thing where essentially what I'm going to do is watch an episode and then from that episode actually make some of the food. That was kind of being planned, and then I learned I'm moving halfway across the world to well, China, but close enough. And so I thought, hey, once I actually move out, that'd probably be a lot easier to actually try out the food when I'm can just walk down to the Asian supermarket and get what I need. So in that case, we're going with straight commentaries, just as we watch these, of course, leading up to me playing the Switch game there, because I honestly should have got here sooner, but it was just a case of life crept up on me. Oh well, that's okay. So also full disclosure, when I was just watching Fate Stay Night, this was airing and I saw it. I'm like, is that a Fate thing? And I clicked and I did watch, I think, episodes 1 and 2. However, that was a long time ago. And I was looking at some characters and I'm like, I either don't know who you are or I have no idea for the context of why you're here, so I should probably stop. So I did end up stopping before then, but I wanted to give that full disclosure, of course. With that said, let's get going on this in three, two, one, play. And of course, it is the original Japanese because there is only Japanese. This has not been dubbed, which is surprising. Slice of Life does really well with dubs. Slice of Life comedies are my favorite type of dubs. I am very happy to be back in this comfy atmosphere with my favorite characters. I will say I also own a soy sauce dish from this series that I can fill up and potentially use, but I won't. I love this opening so much. It's so good. Yeah, just so many more small moments that I understand now. Hey, it's the girls. So, from what I'm aware, this started as a dojin that got so popular it got an official release. I think I might actually have the original dojin because when I was in Japan, I bought a bunch of dojins, and one of which was about cooking and featured recipes in it. And I freaked out saying, oh my god, I got the fake cooking book. And then we got the official manga of this, which uh, has recipes in it. So, hey, perfect. God, the character interactions is so good, but why would you invite Shinji? Don't invite Shinji. God, I love these little shopping arcades. Oh, that just reminds me of the taiyaki I had up on the mountain in Japan. So warm, so yummy. So I'm going to just fully assume this is Hollow Ataraxia universe, if not similar, just happy, alternate universe. What are you even holding? Is that a baguette? Yeah, Japan has a whole New Year's tradition that very different from anything she might know. Look at cute little tiger. Like the fact that when I move, I'll just be able to take a walk into these little markets like this. Again, it's a slightly different country. It's not Japan, but I'm very excited because that's you can't do this here, you know? So a lot of this is gonna be me excited hopefully for my own upcoming everyday life. Ah, soba. There's a soba tradition with New Year's, isn't there? What doesn't Taiga have at her place? Oh, how comfy. You'll never be as comfy as Ilya in a kotatsu. What a nut! Wow, you clean up. Look at the care of her crawling in. Man, I want a kotatsu, but there's like no room anywhere for it. You need a lot of space. My one friend did buy a kotatsu there, and he lives in Canada here, which is good for the winters. I see that lemon C in there. So, like, I could just literally watch this as the recipe, can't I? All right, all right. Turn it down. Sugar, interesting. That might caramelize it even. Yeah, soy has a salt, so it might burn, right? Oh, I don't like to skim off the foam. I've done that a couple times, and it's a lot of work for something that I don't understand why it's you got to do. But I've done it. I've done it. I actually made miso from scratch there, and I didn't love it. Hey, look, it's Shinji because it's the wakame. Yeah, bonito flakes. For those of you who don't know, bonito is literally shaved fish flakes. Yep, that's how you get your wakame broth. Finely chopped leeks. Okay, blanching it. Fish cake, otherwise known as Naruto. That's something that you don't have here. You have to get that specifically. Yeah, gotta remove the poop shoot from the shrimp. That's an important thing. I take off the tail fully personally. I don't like any of the tail on there. Yeah, I like the tail fully off. Give me mine nice and I know it's traditional to have the slight bit of tail, but take the whole tail off for me. You're gonna basically get me as Gordon Ramsay. And I'm gonna be real, I don't do deep frying. I don't deep fry. That's something that I might have to start really doing because I don't do it much and I want that orange. It looks so good. Oh, is he leaving it out so that they can like drip dry? Okay. Yeah, I gotta get him to al dente to the teeth there. Cold water rinsing, huh? Shut up, that looks so good. Oh, a little bit of orange rind. That's nice for a bit of zest. I like it. I've literally ate supper and I'm frothing at the mouth. I want it. And hey, look, we get Ilya and Saber as, our stand-ins for Westerners. Okay. It was actually funny. I was just watching a Amazon Prime documentary about a guy from Australia who is like very large fella, but how he goes to Japan for 2 weeks to learn how to eat healthy because all he ate was McDonald's. Really interesting learning about, seeing him discover food beyond McDonald's and how it's actually so good for him. Japanese cooking is real good. They go over the health benefits. They also say to replace coffee with green tea, and honestly, I might do that myself as I move out across the world there because it has its benefits, like health benefits. Oh, little teapot on the stove there. How cozy! Ilya will never go home. Wait, does she actually live with them in this continuity? Because that'd be adorable. I really love their like far away shot designs. I don't want to use low poly because that's what it is in a video game, but it's adorable. Oh, look at all these characters I recognize now. Rin's feeling a bit existential. Look at Ryder in the scarf. Oh, no, no, I'm gonna cry. Stop. I am holding back the tears. Oh my God. That was just that line of, you know, to be together forever, knowing how Stay Night ends, that hits so hard now. Are these half-length episodes? Oh. Oh, they're half-length. Okay. I guess in that case, I'll do them two at a time. That works for me. Oh, even Medea's out cooking. She's trying her best. Do you ever get food out here? You're just chilling out here? All right, goes to the staircase. Of Oh my god, of course he's in there cooking. He's the cook of Caldia too. Ah, it's the three of them. It's okay. We've seen a lot of Ilya recently. We can push the Ilya away for a little bit. We don't need to see a ton of her, honestly. Hey, it's Kiritsugu. And there's young Taiga. Wow. Is this even more of a perfect world? Well, no, I'm guessing, seeing them, it's probably just for flashbacks. Because even Kiritsugu wasn't back in Hollow Ataraxia. Oh, good feels, good feels. All right. Well, we're moving on then to episode two, which is titled, as you can see, I've watched this one back in the day, hence why it started that far off. Um, episode two, salmon, mushroom, and butter baked in foil. Okay. Oh, okay. I read that as they're eating salmon, they're eating mushroom, and then butter baked in foil as its own separate thing. I was like, huh, I don't know if I agree with eating baked butter, but no, you mean you put them all together. I've done that before. That's real good. All right, well, we're moving on to this episode then in three, two, one, play. Are you are you literally trying to remember what to pick up? You have a better mind than me. I write that stuff down. Oh, are you just looking at it? That's such a good price. $4 for all that? Ah, Big Fish Festival. Yo, he's got a little fang. Like, how do you describe, like, I can't even imagine how this looks to someone who doesn't understand Fate. It's like, why is there just a cooking spin-off? Like, what's the point of it? You know? And the answer is, well, because cooking is so important to Fate. Like, I miss it so much in Tsukihime, but this is great. This is good. I'm very happy. I'm very excited to see how they adapt this into the game as well. I'm gonna need an apron if I want to be cooking on my own. I'm gonna be honest. When I was in Japan, they had the oven mitts for all three characters, and they just had Sakura's apron left. Now I can't wear Sakura's apron, but I have been looking for Shiro's apron to own because they're real. They exist. You know. Oh, he's smooth. Oh, look at that. That's one thing. Back when living here, we don't eat fish at all, and I enjoy fish. Love me some salmon. Interesting. Salmon is pronounced sake in Japanese, which makes you go, huh? It's the same one, as as sake. Oh, look how fresh it is. No. What a bro. What a bro. I want to hang out with Lancer and just have drinks. He's just a bro. Whoa, calm down, Saber. This is basically like the Hollow Ataraxia anime without adapting the Hollow Ataraxia storyline. Look at her ready for combat. Oh, my man. What a bro. He brought drinks. He got brought beer too. He's, he's like, it's fine. I feel like Fujine would be more than fine with that. Oh my god, he literally comes in and turns on the TV. I mean, Saber could drink it. That 3D Parmesan cheese. All right, let's see what you do. Let's see what you do with this. I'm curious because this one I could easily make and kind of really want to. Oh, I didn't know that Ireland is known for salmon. I know you now. I was like, I think because I watched this back in the day, I'm like, I don't know who that is, but now I do. Look at that big carrot. Yeah, what's that? Oh, that's sake. You're putting sake on the sake. Amazing. The marinade for a couple minutes. Nice. All right, yeah, yeah. Now, are you gonna leave the skins on? Because that's another point of contention with me. I don't eat the skin. Some people do. A bit of salt and pepper. Getting into cooking, your most important thing is get used to adding salt. Salt is so important. Some consomme, huh? Yeah, yeah. Oh, a big chunk of butter. Oh, in a pan. Huh. Steaming it in the bag in a pan. Low heat 20 minutes. Very interesting. Huh. My man just wants some salmon. Oh, well, yeah, it makes sense they talk about that, especially with the Ryder working down there. I love the soft outlines of this show too. They're so good. Oh, I like her in her jacket too. Look at her. Oh, look at them. Oh, what good friends. Oh, this is so wholesome. My soul has been purified. A little bit of parsley. Yeah, yeah. Sounds good. Mm-mm. First thing I'd do is remove that skin. There's got a little salad, some rice, and soup. Nice. Oh, look how flaky it looks. Nice. Wasabi mayo, yeah. I actually have some of that. Mmm. It's gonna have a little bit of spice. Look how content she is. You'll never be that happy. Unless you make the food for yourself, of course. I bet you Lancer's like, oh my god, you guys eat like this every day? This is not fair. Oof. Alright, I guess you don't need to, right? Oh, and I like how he casually dropped the S word around Fujine. Maybe it's just not a problem here. And what a dude he helps to clean up. I mean, there's enough rooms he could stay. He wants to get plastered. And if you want to see the scene where they all get drunk, go watch Hollow Ataraxia. All of them. Shenanigans ensue. Except Lancer's not there. Yeah, but it's fun times. But so this is so even though Hollow Ataraxia had its wholesome moments, oh look at them hanging out. Yeah. Even though it has its wholesome moments, this feels to go way further. Like this feels like a world without strife. This feels like a perfect world. What a perfect idea for a spin-off. Unless you're assassin, in which case you don't get to eat or go inside for that matter. I hope we get to see the trio go get into some shenanigans. Oh, it's a cardboard cutout of him there. I didn't realize it the first time. It's a cardboard cutout of Assassin. That's hilarious because obviously he can't be here. He's stuck on the staircase. I hope we get to see a little bit of young Shiro and young Taiga there because that could be adorable. Well, all right. That is the episodes that we looked at there. Next time we'll be moving on to episode 3, Spring Chirashizushi. I don't know what that is, and we'll see. That car looks familiar. I literally see a face in there driving it. Very good. All right, guys, we'll see you next time for some more of the today's menu for the Emiya family commentaries. Ciao.